We do have, like I mentioned, SPX had a big little pop on Friday and then stabilized very nicely above that 4,300. We had an intraday open interest. I thought we might push a little bit more to 43.35. We hit 43.22, so I came way short on that one. But anyway, the point is, it has filled the gap. It's still above this trend line. Open interest is still moving higher, right? 43.50 into that 4,400 is just absolutely not going to surprise me one bit. And we've got basically VIX on the ground. And instead of trading VIX, I really, really recommend watching SVXY. It has moved. You can see the green, right? That's the market bullishness. We are extremely extended. Hitting the 100, the 400 EMA is a kind of a resistance area, but it can overshoot. Anyway, the point is, we've had very, very, very consistent days of elevated market and SVXY into the month end, into the quarter end. Qs are still bid. So we ended last week, by the way, still at that 355, right? So that 355 is a monthly resistance, and we are opening up above it. So that's important. We need to stay above it to be bullish. Otherwise, we can come right back inside, and that's your channel. But right now, that's a dang bullish opening. Can you see on the weekly? Right, so we tagged, and then this particular week, we literally, look how tight that doji is. I want to like, how tight that doji is. Well, guess what we just did? We just opened up above the high of 355.83, which is so funny, because this is from March 2022. So the fact that we opened above 355.80 is pretty dang bullish. Doesn't mean we're going to take off, just means that that's a nice open. All right, diamonds also decent. Oops, sorry. Right, the continuation above that 10-week, that was really, really key. And that was the Thursday morning. I said stalking a value rotation route, stalking value rotation, boom, right in the kisser on Friday. Biggest outperformance of large caps in 2 years. Inside day, boom, expanded. Now we get these digestion kind of candles. NYSE this morning is a little bit green with a decent open. Let me just see how the market looks. Diamonds, okay. Actually, diamonds are okay. We know Qs are actually looking pretty. But long story short, this is the level, 43.02. Do we stay above that? If we can come back in with some little bit more vigor and break down, I'll be bearish. Otherwise, I'm still bullish. Micro cap, and then there's IWV, which is the Russell 3000. So for me, that rally is still continuing up into that 250. We talked about that last week. I don't see the rally done. Yeah, I'm definitely looking for the Q3. We got to get through the month, right? That's just not going to change. I still see the high potential of hitting 4,400. So that's all there is to say about that. And then Q3, we should see some volatility come in. But we got to get through the week, and we got to get through the month. 430 to 435. Tomorrow we've got the CPI, and then we'll see what happens. But for right now, charts are still working on the upside. Volatility is not threatening. SVXY is really the one that I'm watching for a breakdown, and we haven't had it yet. So until then, market's running. Have a great afternoon.